Hello everyone! What's up? Nothing to see here. I am just in the way of a very strangely firing at me machine that seems to be out of control, and I don't know what to do about it. Just kidding, we're going towards the quest. I thought this would be a fun intro if I'm just, gliding away from the robot. At least gliding it doesn't seem to be too difficult to dodge it. But yeah, I guess we're gonna figure out what's the issue here today. In today's episode, because I'm going to be doing Afratu's Dilemma, the world quest, or assuming Wanderer doesn't die here. Nope, there you go. Good landing. Oh, speaking of which, I now have a complete artifact set for him. I had to give him. I couldn't get it. I haven't gotten an animal goblet yet, so I couldn't let him keep the plume of luxury. But anyway, we'll give it back to him at some point. This is what I have so far. Could be better, but it also could be worse. So now I'm happy. Hello. Finally starting this quest. Are you the eremites that I, Afratu, commissioned? Please stop here if you are not. The area ahead is very dangerous. I have already commissioned the eremites from the citadel of Regzar to deal with it. Ordinary people should stay back. As a Mahatma, it would be a dereliction of my duties if anything were to happen to you. Well, we're no ordinary people. Oh, that's what all the new adventurers say, but overconfidence is dangerous here in the desert. See that huge machine over there? It is said to be a relic of the legendary Dari people. Dari? Perhaps you're more familiar with the name Kanria. Dari is an archaic name that's commonly used in the Vahumana Darshan. Yes, well, I can tell it's from Kanria because it looks like all the other things we've found from Kanria too. Looks like a similar type of technology and also a similar amount of wear and tear from about 500 years. Legend has it that the Dari Schwanritter once piloted these huge machines to combat the monsters from the abyss. 3 ruin golems survived that brutal war and was sealed by the sages. This is one of them. Okay, so there's this one, there's the one over in the forest, and there must be a third one somewhere that we haven't unlocked because I haven't seen a third one anywhere. It has been lying there silently for centuries, but lately it suddenly became active and even attacked nearby people. It indiscriminately attacks all living things in its vicinity with beam cannons. This is the first time we've seen such dangerous capabilities in these sealed ruin golems. There's no way we can leave it unattended. The chaos cores that powered them should have been deactivated long ago, so it's strange that they can still function, even after several hundred years. I wouldn't understand a thing, but this ruin golem should be similar to the one we saw in Devantaka Mountain, right? Yes, that's right, we already explored that one. But that big guy didn't attack everyone around it. Oh, you know about ruin golems? I suppose that saves me the explanation. So you guys should know, while they do still have an autonomous system, they are mainly operated by people. That's the strangest part too. The sages have sealed the path into the ruin golem using Suda's flow, so no one should have been able to activate it. Did someone get inside by other means? Or perhaps it was triggered by an activation device that we have no knowledge about. If only Jazari was here, agreed. And our little friend Ararikan, you know. The only way to find out is to have a look inside. True, though I wonder what's going on at the citadel of Regzar. It's taking so long for the eremites to arrive. The Academia's seal isn't the problem. The main issue is a huge rock that's blocking the entrance into the ruin golem. There's no way I can move it away on my own. Ooh, it does sound like something we can help you with after all. After all, we've been inside once before too. That is, if you give the eremites payment to us, right? Yeah, I'd be happy to do it. Really? Having people with prior experience would be great, but are you adventurers? I can't let you take such risks if you're ordinary citizens. Yeah, we're adventurers. You may have helped in an investigation on a similar machine, but this is different. That guy's beam cannons are no joke. I don't know how I'd face academia if I just let you throw your lives away. We're internationally renowned adventurers. We can go into the city and people will know about us. Really? I'll have to verify that with the Adventurers Guild later, but I suppose I can take your word for it first. Thank you, somebody reasonable just takes our word for it. And, okay, well, to be fair, it is good to have an abundance of caution and not just take people's word for it. However, the sheer number of people who don't take our word for it and then don't believe us with any amount of evidence we present that we are actually famous adventurers is mind-boggling. We try to provide evidence, and then here this guy actually just takes our word for it. You know what? It's a nice change of pace, even though I think you're being a little bit too under-cautious about us. Oh, it's a nice breath of fresh air compared to everybody else who doesn't seem to know what they're talking about. After all, I have important research to do, and it's just not feasible to stay here this whole time. I'll leave it up to you guys so that the problem gets resolved quickly. I need you to enter the rune golem and shut down its autonomous system from inside. It would be even better if you could figure out the reason behind this strange phenomenon. Its autonomous system should be controlled by a switch in its cockpit. After turning that off, the rune golem will enter manual operation mode. However, the cockpit has been sealed too. You'll need to break the seal before entering. According to the records, the power of the seal is sustained by 3 groups of mechanisms called Suda's flow. Breaking them all will unseal the entrance. Just be careful not to destroy the internal structures. After all, this is important cultural relic registered at the academia.
Of course. Just leave it to us.
We got this. Okay, so we got some... Find a way to enter the robot. I'm just gonna remove this. Oh yeah, the other thing is I have a Dendroculus thing that's supposed to be in here. So we're gonna find that. Find a way to enter the robot. Okay, here's the thing. The last... Okay, I narrowly missed that.
Watch out!
I'm sorry, Paimon. Last time I was here...
That was scary. Paimon didn't expect to actually fire beams at us.
I mean, it's always doing that. Okay, the last time we were here, the Sealy went into a rock, so I'm thinking it has something to do with getting it to shoot the rock. But I wasn't able to get it to work last time, so maybe since I've activated the quest, it'll work this time? Yeah? No? Yeah?
Wow, it worked! Paimon's pretty smart, huh?
Well, actually, it was the Sealy, but... the Sealy gave it away from me. The Sealy goes inside the rock, and I'm like, okay, well... then obviously there's something in that rock, and I couldn't destroy it, so how do we have to get it to shoot at it? Lizards! Lots of lizards. Okay. Take us to where we need to go, Sealy. It looks like there's another Sealy friend there. Thank you, Sealy friend. Yeah, and the Sealy is obviously there, because otherwise people will not be able to figure it out. Try to... Okay, I guess that's the seal, the green thing up there. Oh, let's anger all the monsters here so I can try out my Wanderer with a full artifact set. Okay, well, he was doing more damage inside the domain, but that domain has has an animo damage bonus, so I guess that explains.
You even want
Yes,
this?
I want this. Guess we're going up here.
Oh, that one has gotta be sealed to the Mahamata.
But okay, sure. Where's the Sealy? Where is the Sealy? Here we go. More exploration knowledge. Okay, hang on. What is exactly the exploration knowledge here? Dodge the beams. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, can destroy loose rocks. Yes. Sealed vines can be attacked and destroyed. Well, that's not a very secure seal. Okay, well.
Too slow.
Alright, take us where we need to go, Sealy friend.
Take
I'm
it
gonna have
and
lots of fun. Okay. Hello.
Burst forth.
I see everything.
Bye.
The wind rises.
Here we go. Good so far. Good so far. I mean, both with the exploration and testing out the artifact set.
Take it.
Gonna have
and
lots of fun. Look at how much XP we're getting, so close to AR60. Oh, there's the final teleport waypoint I need. So I'm only missing one. And I had to Google it. Like, oh, you get one during this quest. I'm like, okay, that's probably the last one I'm missing. Yay! Alright, I should finish all, we finished all the desert achievements now. Yay! Perfect. Right? Right? Yeah, 100%. I like all the teleport waypoints. We got it. And the name card. Perfect. And just put the check mark away. The sands subsume the tracks of travelers, and they await the day when a gust of wind will reveal their gilded memories once more. That was one is glided. It's gilded. Okay, another Sealy. Sealy friends never lead us astray. Never ever. So, quickly. Looks like it's good. Take us where we need to go. Alright. So are these like all the same seal? Like this is the third seal? Yeah, okay, we're inside. We're going in now. Sometimes it's a struggle to get Wonder to actually like
this.
Here we go. To actually hit what I want him to.
You know, is this whole space just its arm?
I know, freaky, right?
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Unsightly insects. Squall and fury.
There we go. There's some of the high damage that I knew it's capable of. Yeah, where its arm. Yeah, that's the way the seal is. That's the way we came from. Oh, we gotta break the seal all the way up there. Can I use Nahida?
Everyone hold hands.
Nope. What I can do is get up here. Am I up here? I am up here, almost. Alright. I'm sure I was supposed to do that with a bow, but that works just as well, right? Go through the robot's arm.
Too slow.
Too slow. Okay. Great, well... I think they really want us to use a bow character. Oh, the papers. A strange illness has plagued me since I entered the desert. At first I was just peeling skin, and then I began to develop necrosis on all 4 limbs till my work had been hampered. This pestilence has marred my appearance to the point where even my colleagues who send me food have begun to look at me strange, even terrified, as if there was some indecipherable horror behind my swaddling bandages. At the most terrifying dream, there I entered an underground city far beneath, or even the land from which I came. There I saw my deceased parents and all my friends, whom I lost in the cataclysm. Their faces too had been melted to the point where humanity might be glimpsed in them, but I knew for sure no humanity might be glimpsed in them, but I knew for sure it was what they saw. I've seen a couple of these in the area around this robot, so probably like more Elazar patients, I'd assume. But it's really interesting though, because obviously oh, there you go. Oops. Okay, we're gonna have to come up with a different strategy. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to disturb you, but I kind of do. No! The ground isn't flat enough here. Oh, here we go. No, please, let me do the thing first. Uh-oh. No. There we go. Now I got this. There we go. This is what I was aiming to do this whole time. Perfect, okay. Oh, here we are, inside, just like we were before last time.
And we're in, finally. Don't you use a few dozen vines here? Well, we need to get the pilot cabin first. We just need to turn that autonomous thing off.
Okay, let me grab my... Too slow. Let me grab my...
Quit following me. The wind rises.
His quotes are just like... too slow. Quit following me and all that. Treasure! Okay, well... You're no match for the new artifact set.
Take it and have fun.
Okay. Yeah, last time we were in the other one on Devantaka Mountain, I just thought it was so cool to be inside the ruin golem, like to analyze all the technology of the past and how the inner workings of it all must have been, right? I mean, somehow this thing still, again, same point I made last time. Somehow this thing must still have.
Falling into the abyss.
Paimon, that was all your fault. Paimon, I was fine, and then you made me turn the camera. I blame Paimon. I'm so sorry. I don't like blaming Paimon, because Paimon gets blamed for everything, but that one really was on you.
Find anything you like?
Okay, so this used to be a lot of these. Oh? Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Oh. That's what I was supposed to do. I was not even attempting to do anything in particular. Oh, these ruin guards are out of battery, and they don't even have like secret messages for us this time. There's nothing here. Well, besides those two mushrooms. It's over here. Yeah, I saw sparkles over here. I knew there must be something. Yeah, I didn't even know that was the objective because I totally wasn't reading what Paimon said because I was so shocked that Paimon just got killed. High distance. Okay, how do I do this?
Come into being.
Man, okay, I kind of... Sure, whatever works. I bet they really want me to use a bow character. I refuse at this point. We're gonna make this work with the team I have right here. Okay, I better heal him up too because I'm gonna need him eventually.
You even want
Because we need
this?
to be able to do flying around here, so you know, like this.
Squall and fury.
Nothing in here.
Too slow.
Too slow. Okay. Is this like... This is the part that it's shooting laser beams at us from. Interesting. But yeah, I love all this like ancient technology stuff. Okay.
Quit following me. The price.
I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad. I wasn't even trying to make him do a flip. He just flipped around anyway. Okay. There's more down here. I don't think we can go down there yet, but if we could, that'd be nice. Look, that was not on purpose at all. That was a complete accident. And yet somehow still managed to make it look really cool anyway. He did a backflip before hitting the ground. I remember last time we were in the one on Devantaka Mountain. The other thing I said was, why would the people of Khaenri'ah design robots like this that are so... I feel like creating something like war robots with a humanoid form, with the technology they had at the time, would actually be kind of inefficient. As in like why? Like, okay, you realize, so the human body is like a really useful form in terms for us to do things with our opposable thumbs and being able to run around and all that stuff, right? But you're trying to create like machines for war. Isn't it inefficient to have to create something that has to expend energy moving its arms and legs, like its limbs, when you could just have something like a tank that just has, like, you know, the weapon and it rolls around, right? Doesn't it take extra energy to design something that has arms and legs like a human? Like, wouldn't it be more inefficient? So I'm wondering why we see so many like humanoid forms, or like you know, the mechanical crab, or like the jellyfish, like all the things that look like biological animals, when they could design something that's more thinking outside the box, and that would be much more efficient for their, I don't know, war purposes. What am I looking for here? Last time I saw a cluster of 3 things, and I wasn't even trying to, so now I don't actually even know what it is I'm supposed to be looking for up here. Like what am I trying to do? I'm here? No, I've been here already. I'm so confused. Like, it feels like it expends more energy. You have to design more intricate parts in order to create something with like arms and legs. When in reality, you're creating machines that are not machines that necessarily need arms and legs. That their purpose is to fight, right? So you could design something that is more efficient for fighting than, well, the human body. And I feel like with the power that the Kandrian people had, they totally could have done it. Knight Commander Hadora, who has successfully led the operation to stall the beast, is hereby conferred the title of Sentinel of the Golden Hall by orders of Marshal Regent Anfortas. I see, were those people in Kandria? I'm so excited when we learn about more lore about Kandria. But what I'm more excited for is when I learn how do I break Suda's flow at 3 locations when I can't even find anything else that is there even higher up for? Can there be even higher up for? Please, 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 please. Also, can I heal you up yet? Thank you.
La la la, la la la.
Okay. How do I get back up? Oh, there we go. Almost for a second. For a second. Oh, right there. I can do it. Okay. So from the view up here, can I see anything else useful? I don't think I've been up here yet, but is there anything up here? I think so. Oh, there's a time trial. I guess we're gonna collect 24 dendro particles in 60 seconds. I'm just going in a circle here, but probably all this is gonna show me is that there's nothing up here. And therefore, I'm still no closer to figuring out how to break Suda's flow. I mean, the first time, I just, like, cleared out 3 of those orb things in a row, right? That were next to each other. Where else is that? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Yay! Okay, well, we got more stuff. Shiny! Shiny! Okay. Is this a place I haven't been yet? I doubt it. No, I think this is where the first Suda's flow was. I'm going in circles. I don't know. Where are we going? Do I have to fight things? Can I fight things? Fighting these would be easier because at least I know what I'm doing. Can I get down here? No, I can't. So then what am I doing? It's a big question here. Where did we come from? Did we come from here? I think we came from here. It's the arm, right? I think we came from here. Yeah. Okay, I think there was a door that opened when we did break Suda's flow, so and now I need to remember which door that is. But all the doors here look the same, so that might take a while. Or am I misremembering things? Because I'm already going in circles and losing my mind now. How are all of you doing today? Still cold where I am. Cold, cold, cold storm. Snowy outside. Can't do anything outside because it's too snowy. So that's why I'm inside and just playing lots of Genshin Impact instead. I like it when it snows, but unfortunately sometimes you can't do things. Is this new or is this where we came from? Did I just go in a circle? Let's do this floor again. Okay, here's a Sealy friend. This is where we were initially. Please don't tell me I have to defeat these mushrooms to get the next thing. That would be so bad. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. But still, it's weird.
Too slow.
It's weird because I don't know where to go. I'm so lost. Okay, what does this say? I'm curious as to what this says. Sealed orders. Our many personnel should immediately abandon this machine upon completion of this mission and relocate to the Marshal's machine. It's a pity that due to our limited transportation capacity and uncontrollable security risks, we cannot provide the wounded with sufficient supplies and transfer them to a nearby safe zone for now. We will come back to them later. Well, I certainly hope you are able to do that. Okay, I am just so lost. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. This is so weird. Because according to what I'm looking up right now, this is where it should be. It should be in the room across from the first room I went to, which was that one on the other side. And I can't get the third one until I've done the second one. But there's nothing here. There's like no hole in the floor, no hole in the ceiling. There's nothing.
Behold.
I'm so dumb. There's no hole in the ceiling. Why am I like this? No. No, it's exactly where the cutscene said it would be. It's exactly where the guide said it would be. Well, no, the guide could have been more helpful. Could have been more specific and said, "Go into this room." Oh, it's actually in the ceiling. No, that could have been helpful, but it's not their responsibility to babysit me through this quest. Now I can go down there. And now I'm free again. I am free. I spent so much time going in circles over and over and couldn't find anything. And then it was just there this whole time. Okay, well, now I can go down to the bottom floor, I guess. Alright, well, I guess you win some and you lose some. Sometimes the game got me there. You know, not even sure that was its goal to trick me, but it did. Well, no, the game's always trying to trick me, but it's usually not that successful. Alright. Well, that did the trick.
Well, that's the seal gone.
Thanks, honey. Okay, well, now we're free from that agony, so good. Okay, how do I get back up there? Let me latch onto that. Please. Okay, there you go. Now we can go and turn the thing off. Alright, switch off the autonomous attacking.
Looks like it worked. Guess we can manually control the beam?
We also tried. No. No, we should not. That'd be a bad idea there, Paimon. I want to see if I can get this Dendroculus. Where is it? It probably is on the outside. Or is it? I feel like I've checked the outside of the robot, so I don't believe it would be on the outside. But maybe it is? Who knows? At this point, because apparently, I don't know, they just need to look up at the ceiling. Nothing on the floor, nothing in the ceiling. I didn't actually check the ceiling before saying that, I'll admit. As soon as I said I didn't look, there's nothing on the floor, I thought, wait, maybe the ceiling. Nothing on the ceiling. Oh, wait, there is something on the ceiling. Okay, well, it seems to have stopped firing, right? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like this thing got pretty stuck, wedged in between these canyons and trees and stuff all grew around it. Or maybe the trees grew around it because of the fight it was in? Who knows? I guess we'll find out soon. Anyway, job well done by us. Eventually. Oh, the pain. Okay, well. Hello. How is it going? How's the situation? I noticed the Ruin Golem was acting unusually. Was it because you switched its autonomous system off? Yep, we shut it down. Great, then it should stop attacking nearby people now. Did you discover any clues about why it suddenly became active? You tell Afratu about your discovering the Ruin Golem. Overgrown vines? Doesn't seem characteristic of the ecology of the desert. I'm not sure what they are, but it sounds like they might be related to the ley lines. I've received similar reports in the past about ruined machines with damaged cores being constantly revived due to the ley lines. I see. There's definitely some sort of connection between Conria and Irminsul that we haven't quite figured out yet. There may be many links between the ley lines and the machines created by the Dari that we still do not know of. And the seals of the ancient sages were created with energy from the ley lines, so there's an anomaly in the ley lines. If my deduction is correct, problems will start occurring in all the sealed ruin golems. Oh, that sounds like trouble. Unfortunately, the only thing I can do is report it to the academia. I can't deal with something like this on my own. I originally came here to explore the ruins of the Dari people. It has taken me quite some while to get approval from the academia, and I even contacted the local chapter to come and get me. Who would have thought that I'd run into this mess as soon as I stepped out of the city? But I'm in no position to decline a request from the academia. And now that the issue is resolved, I can finally continue with my fieldwork. I'll leave the rest to whoever else the academia sends. Please accept your rewards. May we meet again in the desert. That's it? Oh, okay. Nice short quest. Oh, I guess this is here now. Alright, the Giant of the Wind-Eroded Valley added to the archive. Interesting. So is Dari what the people of Conria were known as to the people of Sumeru, I wonder? Alright, let's see what kind of exploring we can do around here now, though. I need to find that Dendroculus. And I need to, see what else is here. Look at the sand coming off of its hand, though. But the way it's reaching out its hand, it looks like it was reaching for something. Suspicious. I wonder what it was looking for. Well, at least it's not shooting at us now, which is good.
The wind rises.
You know, being able to do this is just super helpful. Okay, well, maybe a little bit helpful. Albedo's still the best. Albedo does this, the Wanderer does that. Perfect combination. Here we go. Let's see what's in its arm. No. I'm gonna be very careful not to fall any more than we already will. Okay, what's in here? Yeah, I saw this. I think I came through here before. The afflicted show symptoms, among others, of peeling skin and proliferation of hair, and worse still, severe facial ulceration. The cause of this malady is unknown, and due to the lack of necessary medical supplies, emergency bandaging has been mandated. The scab sections appear to have formed a new layer of skin. Many of these afflicted seem to show signs of language impairment. It's presently unclear if this is caused by pharyngeal damage. The first case, they were seeing centralized treatment according to the orders from above. In most cases, rational capacity can no longer be clearly determined. Sounds like they got Elazar. But my question is these people from Sumeru or these people from Conria leaving these notes behind? Or the patients mentioned in these notes? Here's the thing. They always say, with Elazar, they were always saying it's a disease unique to the people of Sumeru. However, do they mean like literally only the people of Sumeru can get it? Or just like, if a visitor stayed in Sumeru for a long time, would it be possible for them to get Elazar as well? It's not a condition that people seem to be born with, but it's more like something they would get at a very young age. So it's quite possible that people of Conria here might have run into some issues. Because during the Cataclysm of Conria, that's when Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came and went to Irminsul to stop the forbidden knowledge overflow, right? So it makes sense if this is the start of a lot of people getting the disease. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can go find where this Dendroculus is, and just admire how big
Wind
this
rises.
this work of art is, though. Because as dangerous as these things are now, they were at one point in this world's history, no doubt, one of the greatest feats of humanity. In terms of their technological development. You can't go in here. Oops. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, do I get it from the inside or the outside? Also, what is this? Pilot the ruin. Oh. You want me to actually pilot it? Okay, I guess I'm gonna try that out. See, I didn't agree with Paimon with that because it's dangerous, but I guess the game wants us to. So how dangerous can it really be if we're being encouraged to do that, right? Right. Oh. Okay, well. Something tells me it's not on the outside at all, but we should still keep climbing.
The wind rises.
Yeah, this is the best way to go. See? They got the perfect strategy. Okay, I'm not really seeing... Oh, right there. Is it inside, though? I feel like it's inside the arm.
Behold.
But who knows? Yeah, we should, while we're up here, we should check it out. Okay. Just wait for the flying to come back. Now I just go up the hill. See? Problem solved. This is just how we do it when you have the Wanderer. I mean, one Dendroculus was inside, so I assume the other one, by that logic, is outside. Makes sense enough, right? It's not perfect sense, but, you know, it works.
Too slow.
Okay, it should be here. If it's not here, then it's in the air. It's not in the air, then it must be inside. Alright, well, that's okay. I just plan to go inside anyway. Here we go. Now we're standing on it. Now we are the best. Can I go up there? Yeah, that might be a little bit high up to get there. I don't really want to try it. Okay.
Quit following me.
Let's see if we can climb up this branch. No, Paimon, I'm not trying to... Okay, well... Okay, I just want to climb up the branch. Valley of Dari. So Dari were like the people of Khaenri'ah. Then... Interesting that this valley would be... Well, I guess it's named more after the robot than anything, but... Interesting. Named after them. What exactly happened here in the Cataclysm? Okay, so if there's 3 golems, I can't wait for us to see the 3rd one. And for us to learn the lore about what exactly what exactly the 3 of them were doing. Because every one of the nations was affected by the Cataclysm in Khaenri'ah. So my question is, how was Sumeru affected? Well, obviously Sumeru was affected with the unleashing of the Withering and Elazar again, thousands of years after it was first unleashed with King Deshret. But anyway, I mean like with this, like with these golems, with the actual, like, you know, monsters spilling out of the abyss and all that. How did that affect? And I'm still curious. Like, this is why I'm still interested to learn more about the Khaenri'ah lore. Like, I still want to know, where did the monsters that come out of the abyss, were they unleashed by Khaenri'ah, or was Khaenri'ah fighting them? It's probably not a simple answer. It's probably, like, I would imagine that there were a multitude of opinions going around, even within the people of Khaenri'ah themselves. But my question is, like, we know that Gold, the alchemist, who created Albedo, also created, like, all the Rift Wolves and all the monsters that spilled out from the abyss during the Cataclysm. Was she working with Khaenri'ah at the time, or did she go rogue? Oh, there's another page here. Okay, I was just gonna go back inside the thing. It should be possible to repair this Titanic machine's primary weapon systems using components salvaged from abandoned mechanisms, but to avoid attracting attention of other team members, I've simply made some basic measurements for now. Any further experiments must wait for another day. The thing that the sages call Tsuda's flow is nothing but products of sedimentation caused by perturbation of the elements. To think they would use these as the core of the seal, laughable in the extreme. Yeah, they were pretty... I'm sorry, Zandik's note. Well,
Quit following
yeah,
me.
okay, yeah, that is... That makes sense. Yeah, those seals were pretty laughable though. It wasn't even. I didn't even need to use like an R like harp or anything else, like any sort of magic. I literally just used the wind blade and made it disappear. Hello. How are all of you doing? Were all the notes by Zandik? I don't think so. But now I gotta see. Because that makes sense. You know, wink wink, you know who Zandik is. But
Quit following me.
but I presume that most of the notes were written by people from Kanria. But yeah, of course it makes sense that Zandik would be here researching the stuff from Kanria and the technologies, use it. Okay, who's this? Someone's diary, okay. This one is definitely not written by Zandik. That one actually is written by someone with Elazar. Okay. First things first, figure out how to find that Dendroculus. I noticed this one, the elevator's not working, so we have a wind current to help us up instead. Can we go higher? No? Yes? Well, okay. I like the music in here too, like the electronic music. Okay. So, I believe we should go and... Okay, maybe not first things first with the Dendroculus. I really, now I want to try out blasting things with the machine. Okay. So, there are things that sparkle, okay? This. Oh, I should blow up all the rocks. I don't know why, but just seeing all this stuff sparkle. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I gotta remember where all these are. 3, 4. Okay, this is pretty fun, not gonna lie. 5. Is that it? Those are the things that can be exploded? Alright, works for me. Yeah. The breakthrough. Alright. So we're supposed to do that. That's good to hear. Glad we didn't do something bad for nothing. Reclining on the top of the world. Complete Afratu's dilemma. Okay. Well, I guess that's because we get to operate the big robot thing now. What does this button do? As long as you miss it, isn't a big deal. Alright. Are all machines from Kanria this strange? Yes. Yes, that does appear to be the case. Okay, anyway, okay. I mean, I searched this area pretty thoroughly last time. You know, with like how much I've struggled to find the things on the ceiling. That being said, I did not explore this floor very well because then all I had to do was fight stuff and it was... Yeah, okay, but this is just like the dome, like underneath part of the moon golems. I don't think there's much here. Okay, probably that Dendroculus actually you can find it with one of the pathways that just opened up. Okay, well, here's the problem. Now I just need to remember. There were 3 on the right side. There's 1 on the left side, and there's 1 like down the middle of the valley. But what segment of the valley was that? I mean, I guess I'm about to find out. Well, the music here is so peaceful now that we've dealt with the robot thing. Okay, those treasure chests were not there before, so I'm gonna assume that that's what I unlocked. Good to know, though. It was cool to be inside one of those things again, because I kind of nerd out about the technology in there and stuff. Okay, which is why another reason why I'm super excited to explore Kanria. First of all, the lore. Second of all, the technology. Okay, let's see. What do we do with this treasure here? Well, this is pretty piano music, though. Oh, I like this. Peaceful. Okay, torches. Okay, 1 torch. This is the piano music I think I liked before. When we went to the place where we like revived that oasis. I think it was like this one right here. It was so lovely. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good thing I don't need to like reveal any of these torches. They're just all here. Nice and easy this time. Okay, that's 1 treasure. Okay, one treasure located.
More buried below.
I hope so. That'd be nice. Okay, that one looks like it's been guarded. I presume to be monsters that were trapped in the rock too? I don't know. No. I mean no harm. Well, I actually mean lots of harm, but there's no reason to go, you know, attacking us like this, right? Not at all. This is a good team. This is a good team comp, you know. Wanderer, Nahida, Albedo, and Klee, right? It works out in the lore. It also kind of works out in terms of they are a really strong team together. Okay, where is the third one? It was like down here-ish somewhere. But where is the question? Where did I open up? It's not that lake. That lake was already there. So it's gotta be somewhere closer. I hope. Probably in this little crevice area over here. Is this another pathway? It is another pathway. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Because maybe this will take me to the other Dendroculus. Maybe it won't. In which case, I'll just have to find it on my own. But somehow, I believe this one will take me the right way. It's taking me the opposite way of where the Dendroculus is, so maybe not. Oh! What is this? Interesting, what is this? Well, I'm glad I opened up this way. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's up here.
Take it and have fun.
Okay, we need to get some electro.
Wind rises.
I can do that. I can split up my perfect team for the next little while. Sure. Okay. Oh, there's a is that the Dendroculus or is that a different one?
The threads of your
If so,
fate
that's great if it's a different one. It's a different one. Nice. Alright. All the dendro particles. Too slow. I am too slow. Oh, never. Oh no, we traced all the crystal flies away. Well, it just has to be like that sometimes. Got it? Did that thing unlock? It did unlock. Perfect. Come on, I need to hurry up before the things get up here. Okay, good. Well, almost good. Okay. So, gotta fight.
Everyone's okay.
Fight everything, including the other mushrooms up there too.
Squall and fury.
Alright, challenge completed? Good. I'm not sure which mushrooms came from the original group and which ones came from the time trial. Okay, where is it? This one. Okay. Oh, this one we need a bow character. Finally the game has forced me to pull out a bow character. Finally. At long last. Well, you got your wish. It's hard to on the controller though. There we go. That one's close up. And then one last one, quickly. Perfect. And then this one, and then I should get my luxurious chest, right? Yay! Treasure!
My illustrious name.
Yes. Okay, cool. So now we need to get the Dendroculus.
The wind rises.
There we go. Dendroculus acquired. Perfect. Alright, so the other two were on the left and middle side of the valley, so we gotta see what did we unlock there. Okay, sometimes I forget. The thing with the desert is I keep forgetting that sometimes the teleport waypoints are underground. It's like, oh, that doesn't help. That does not help me get to any closer to where I need to go on the surface. Or but then, like when I need to get underground, it's like, oh yeah, I remember this teleport waypoint is underground. That's perfect. It goes back to the whole thing of the map is just it's all the surface part, so it's really hard to navigate sometimes the parts that are not on the surface. Oh, okay, so that's where the treasure chests were. So what did I unlock on this side? What is over here? I don't remember where exactly I had been shooting at. Is it that? Is it that? Is it this tiny little common chest? It's probably this tiny little common chest. Oh, okay, well. But it's worth it. Every primo gem counts. Yeah, I didn't have to fight for it either, so that was probably it. Didn't have to fight for it because I had to shoot something down. Okay, and then where's the... There was one in the middle. Middle-ish, I think. Where is it? What did I unlock? Okay, that's the pathway. I don't see. What did I do in the middle?
Quit following me.
There's all these dead hilly trails here. Does not bode well. I know this is... Okay, this is why it does not bode well. Like, or not that it doesn't bode well, but it's just ironic. Which is that the hilly trails were also from Conria, right? They were the people of Conria got turned into the hilly trails. And so the robot is now shooting so indiscriminately that it just hits everything, including the former citizens it probably it once served or once operated it, you know? Just like... Oh, the irony. I don't know what is... Was it this? Is this the rock? This might be it, because I can't climb it very well. So maybe I missed. Let's try it. Let's try going back and see if I can blow it up. No, really? That shouldn't be the case. Because I got an achievement. That must mean I blew everything up, right? Okay, let's glide down from here. If I can't figure it out, then I will look it up. And then we can call it an evening. Because I think I've pretty much done all the exploration at this point now in the desert and rainforest that is currently in the game, except for the Aranara, finishing the Aranara quest. We're saving that for a special occasion. So I really look forward to that. Probably next week, I think, is when I'm going to hit AR60. I'm going to celebrate with the festival with Sava. I super look forward to that. But... where is the thing that I thought I was going to get?
Quit following me.
One shall descend once again. Odds revealed. Share my knowledge. Hey.
Behold! Too slow. You even want this? The wind rises.